Hi. It's Tina's Greatness again. I know I just did a little short video, but I've really been in my feelings today, and I'm kind of looking, and God, it looks like I've been punched in both the eyes, but nobody puts their hands on me. I've been doing some crying. Definitely some crying. It's raining today, I'll show you. That's how my tears feel. I just really been in my feelings. Huh. Well, I don't know what else to say, but any negativity is not wanted. You can click off and go somewhere else. I appreciate any positivity and understanding and compassion. I've definitely been through some things in life that I don't understand why, but at the end of the day, I'm thankful that it's made me the person that I am, to be here. And I'm so thankful for my kids because they give me the outlet to block all that craziness away and give me a sense of responsibility that keeps me going. Gosh, that eye still looks terrible. I don't know what it is. I haven't been getting sleep too well lately. But, it's just been a roller coaster right now. And I had real bad anxiety earlier. I saged the whole house. I saged it, smoked it out to where I had the smoke alarms going off. And then I came out and saged the vehicle. So hopefully whatever it is that I feel like it's been irritating my spirit, unless it's my mental health messing with me, it is gone. So I just hope and pray for that. I do believe in God. I'm very spiritual, but I do cuss and I'm not perfect. So don't expect that from me. All this is new to me, so there's a lot that I have to talk about, and just getting it out there and touching that one soul that'll be like, oh, yes, thank you so much. I'll make it another day. Thank you, Jesus. So, right now I have a necklace on with my son's ashes in them. So that kind of has me a little emotional because I was talking to him earlier and let him know I was disappointed in him, but I always love him. And, I had these crosses right here made from a lady that came up to me in a restaurant one day and tapped me on the shoulder, and she asked could she come to my table and talk to me, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? So she pulled up a chair and she sat down and she gave me a whole bag of these homemade crosses, and some of them are tiny and some of them are big, and I put them on all the kids I come across. I keep some with me, and I'm always saying prayers, and I might be cussing and then have to say a prayer for reacting that way. I'm a late 80s, 90s babies. I love the sparkly stuff and the big hoops, but I do have a denial in aging, and I don't want to talk about how old I am because I don't know how to spell it yet, but I'm kind of in a whole bottle of denial with that, so we'll just keep the lid on that shit. But it's crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Think back and you're 8 years old and you see track marks all over your mom's body. And you're wondering what's going on. Why does that look so gross? But you learn at a very early age how to... No, I guess you don't know how to cope with a drug addict mother. And my mom was the one that they sang the songs about, and she was really out there, and it took me a long time to maybe try to understand that she had her own demons too, and what she was fighting, because she was a very young mother, and my dad was like 32 years old and married with 4 kids, and my mom was actually my oldest half-sister's friend in school, so imagine that in its own fucking story that I have to tell later. But when she had me, she was under 18, and then right after me she had my brother, and that's the brother that I mentioned earlier that just got out of prison. trafficking medical marijuana from Cali to Florida. He was only spreading love, joy, and peace, but breaking the law is what they say. So at least he didn't get 30 years. But yeah, a lot of that shit sits heavy on your soul. I had my mom pass away. That was August '99, and I really feel like she was killed. I feel like she was smothered, and I feel like it was easy to smother her. I just carry a lot of stuff in my head and in my heart, and at the end of the day, I try to be the best person I can, and just remember the things that I would see my grandfather do, and that's just be kind and good to people regardless of who they were, what they looked like, what they smelled like, any walk of life. Everybody was showed love, and there's not really too much compassion in the world, not too much unconditional love, because we're not responsible for judging anybody, and a lot of people don't understand the depth of unconditional love. But sometimes it comes with a maturing process too. I'm not going to say aging. I mean, Mariah Carey calls them what, anniversaries? So, I don't know. But anyway, getting off the subject again. But thank you for listening. Come back. I hope to see you again. Peace. Be good to others. Be kind. And know that even if you're poor, look around and see what you got, because you're still rich. Till next time, remember, Tina is greatness, and she's got a whole legacy leaving behind.